Olam, God eternal. Hyperspace, time warp, wormhole. You don't have to be a sci-fi fan to recognize these expressions. If you watch TV or go to the movies, you've heard of them. I don't pretend to understand the astrophysics behind these concepts, but I know that they all relate to the time-space connection with the speed of light. But God is light. Can I wrap my brain around the idea that as light, God has created time and space to fulfill His purpose? Old Testament writers accepted this eternal aspect of God's character. Note 12. We live in an existence where we are limited to our physical space, the three dimensions of length, height, and depth. When we move within the depth of our reality, we're not limited by length and width, the other two dimensions. If we think of time as a fourth dimension, we might see how our presence within this dimension of time would release us from the limitations of the other three. We would no longer travel merely within space, but we would be able to travel within time. Does this describe eternity? Those who are experiencing it cannot re-enter this temporal existence to help us understand it. Maybe a few have experienced it and returned, but have not had words to fully describe it. E. A. Abbott, the author of the book Flatland, made a sublime attempt to help his readers face our unwillingness to accept a reality beyond the experience. The metaphor of a sphere appearing in two-dimensional flatland exposes our resistance to accept the existence of dimensions beyond those we take for granted. In his foreword to a more recent edition of the book, Isaac Asimov helps the reader deal with this mystery. Note 14. Even Stephen Hawking has recognized the possibility of as many as 26 dimensions. Note 15. Is it possible that a moral humanist and an atheistic astrophysicist are closer to comprehending eternity than many Christians are? Look at Isaiah 40:28. Do you know, have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. As we accept that God has unlimited access to past, present, and future, we begin to experience the depths to which we can trust Him. He knows our past and, through Christ, has forgiven us for all the mistakes we've made, even to our lack of belief in His very existence. He sees us now. He offers His presence, His compassion and wisdom to each one of us all at the same time, even as we struggle to fulfill His will for us. He knows our future. He knows how we will fail and how we will succeed, and magnificently urges us along as His companion in our journey through it all. See Ephesians 2:4-10. Can you trust the one who knows the future, the one who will be with you forever?